We're joined again this morning by Philip Ray from Forsbrook, who's planning a sponsored cycle ride from John O'Groats to Land's End in aid of charity. It's for the Donna Louise Trust, which provides children's hospice services within Staffordshire and South Cheshire. Good morning, Phil.
Good morning, Simon.
And welcome back to the station.
Thank you very much indeed.
And why are you doing it, Phil?
Well, it's the Donna Louise Children's Hospice. They're actually in a bit of a pickle. They need help. They are one of very few children's hospices in the country. We are lucky enough to have this facility in Staffordshire, and we obviously cover this area. Anyone that's had any connection with the hospice will realise the good work that they do. The children that go there are, well, they categorise children as under the age of 20 and terminally ill. So it doesn't need much explaining to realise how important this place truly is. From the point of view of facilities, it's incredible. They have absolutely everything they need, more or less, which people like the Lottery Commission and what have you have helped in order to get things with buses and all the other facilities that they've got, which are absolutely fantastic. The problem is they are entirely self-funding, so they need money to operate. They need about £2 million a year to operate the hospice in total. Now they have 8 rooms, of which only 6 are operational at the moment, and they're only open 2 to 3 days a week now. They've had to cut down due to the global recession. Their regular donors, unfortunately, have not been able to give the money that they could before, and they found themselves in quite a difficult situation. We cannot afford to let this place close. We have to keep it open. The support is incredible that it gives, not just for children but also the families as well, that are going through what can only be described as an unimaginable experience. So yeah, that's why. If you have a look on the website, as I said, cycleforkids.co.uk, Donna Louise has been good enough to let us put a video up there, which is basically Robbie Williams is their patron. He's doing all the commentary over it. With explaining what it is that the hospice does, and it goes on for about 4 or 5 minutes, so it's worth a look. But it really is it's heartbreaking.
So it's a very, very worthy cause, and as well as raising funds, of course, you will be raising profile, which gets in the public eye.
Exactly,
and,
which is
bringing more funding from elsewhere.
Yeah, which is what we're doing.
We've touched on training also. How's the training going? Last time you came in, you had been doing a little bit of. So I think you've been going around on your
on my mountain bike.
Mountain bike,
yeah, absolutely. I think we put an appeal, a shout out then for anyone who'd like to donate any bikes. And we're trying to avoid the rusty sort with the basket on the front.
I did offer a couple out in my backyard, but
very good. It's going reasonably well, I've got to say. Been training my mountain bike. Well,
that's not the sort of bike you will actually be riding.
No. 2 weeks ago, I was actually donated a bicycle.
Oh, great!
Which
Good.
was
So things are moving on.
Yeah, by a gentleman by the name of Terry Pitt down in Bournemouth. Which is a road bike. So I haven't even ridden the thing yet. I've just had it serviced. People have been so generous. They really have. Yes, the Discount Cycle Centre in Stoke. They gave the bike full service, have made it roadworthy and everything. I've had some incredible advice from Swinton Cycles. They've given us ideas on training. I should be cycling for a minimum of 2 hours every day.
So of course you haven't come here this morning on your bike,
No, took the car, Simon, took the car. Yes.
What level of support and what sort of support have you had from the public since we last spoke?
Well, it's been incredible. The biggest thing has been getting the word out there. People that have heard about what we're doing have been incredibly supportive, incredibly helpful. For example, one of our great supporters has been a lady by the name of Beth Jones. She volunteered a couple of weeks ago. Liz, if you're listening, I know you're listening to this, thank you very much. You've been an absolute star.
What's Beth been doing for you?
She has been basically ringing down through towns along our route, giving us accommodation and speaking to newspapers as well to give us more exposure for the project.
Because that was another thing, wasn't it? You needed accommodation on the way down. You didn't really want to be sleeping in your sleeping bags on the side.
Not really, no. We're trying to. It's going to be painful enough as it is. So no, she's done an absolutely fantastic job. On the way down, she's already confirmed hotels. Burfield House in Donalk, In Dumfries, the Best Western Hotel, Keswick, Skiddle and Garstang Hotel and Country Club, etc., etc. It's all, as I said.
So, looking at that, it looks like you've got more than half your accommodation
we
sorted.
have done incredibly well. She's done an outstanding job. Susan Bedborough of the Don Louise Trust, she again has done an outstanding job. Fowler Cars have donated the vehicle so we can actually get up to John O'Groats as well, with another team of chaps that are going to bring it back again. Yeah, it's been fantastic. We've just had a newsletter go out, Mere Heath Primary School, where my children are. Eloise goes there, Susanna's at Mere Heath Nursery. They're also putting a shout out as well to all the parents. So when people have heard about what we're doing, they're helping.
Yeah.
It's just
getting
the word out.
Phil, welcome back.
Thank you very much.
What further assistance do you need to help bring this whole project to fruition?
Right. Well, as I said, we've had fantastic support so far. Accommodation-wise, if anyone out there knows anyone that lives in either Fort Augustus, Crawley, I think that's how they pronounce it anyway, it's on the website, Leominster or Boscastle, that be happy to put up two bedraggled superheroes that would, for a night, that would be absolutely fantastic.
One of whom will hopefully be dressed as Wonder Woman.
Yes, put your hands in your pockets, out there, get some money in. Okay, I haven't actually thought about being dressed as Wonder Woman, but if there's anyone going to make a decent donation this morning through the website, make a note, they'll get a shout on the radio. Is that right?
I'm sure, yeah.
Fantastic, very much. Yeah, I will do it then. I will do it. But yeah, no further help. If there's any bike shops out there, from the bike's point of view, we need sets of lights, panniers, helmets. Of course, cycling shorts is somewhat important.
Oh, yes, yeah.
But that, I mean, in the greater scheme of things, that is nothing by comparison of what we're really doing it for. We need to raise money for the hospice, and that's the help that we really need. Jethro and myself are going to be raising money as we come down through the country. Throughout the day cycling, obviously I would imagine we'll be attracting a fair bit of interest as to what we're doing, and so we're going to be looking at in the evenings as well, going out collecting, so anything we can do for them. So please put your hands in your pockets for that shelter.
If people do want to help, either with donations or in any other way, how must they contact you?
Right, Cycle for Kids. Easy to remember it. www.cycleforkids.co.uk. If you put it in Google, it's on the first page, or it says Phil and Jethro Cycle for Kids. It's .co.uk. On there is a link to our Just Giving site. Please donate something. If you listen to this morning, if you're sat in the office, at your computer, how's about donating an hour's worth of your work money? I don't know, £5 or a couple of quid. It doesn't matter what it is, anything.
Anything helps.
They need every penny they can get.
And finally, when you actually start the ride, how will our listeners be able to follow your progress during that?
Right, again on the website. We're going to be tracked, so our GPS tracking. So we'll be doing regular blogs and updates. Again, I'm doing a video diary being filmed here again.
Oh yes.
Which the previous interview's on the website, and this one will be on the website as well. And we basically on the website. That is the conduit to everything we're doing.
Right, sure. And just give us that one more time for anyone who still didn't have their pen ready last time.
Yeah, it's www.cycleforkids.co.uk.
And the 4 in the middle of that is FOR, it's not a number 4, is it?
Yes. Please donate anything you can spare. I mean, the celebrities did it a couple of weeks ago. They did Lads in Jonah Groats and they raised £1 million. We'd be happy to do a fraction.
Of course, but it all helps, doesn't it? Right, I was joined then by Philip Ray from Forsbrook, who's going to be doing his charity bike ride from John O'Groats to Land's End. Phil, thank you for coming in again.
Thank you.
Good luck with it, and we will give updates as to how it progresses, and we'll follow you on your way down. And thanks for coming in.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.